The Russian-Ukrainian war continues in the Kursk region. Both countries are conducting operations without a break. All modern war technology is being used in this war. Unmanned aerial, land, and sea vehicles, tanks, howitzers, guided missiles, radars, artificial intelligence, laser weapons, hypersonic weapons, autonomous combat vehicles, and many more. Let's take a look at today's news without wasting time. Shelters, cars, and motorcycles of the armed forces of Ukraine were destroyed in the Pokrovsky direction. During their reconnaissance in the field, reconnaissance UAVs noticed a large number of newly dug bunkers. The attack drones were then notified of the locations and the attack operation was launched. It is unlikely that drones will be able to destroy the bunkers, but these strikes are often used to repel enemy soldiers. Both countries use this strategy. Sometimes bunkers cannot be damaged even with howitzers, so it might be wise to use drones to attack the soldiers in the bunker to get them out of the bunker. You can probably guess what happens next. Kursk region Russian military personnel using FPV drones destroyed a German Marder infantry fighting vehicle of the Ukrainian armed forces. In the Kursk region, the drone Prince Vandal Novgorodsky destroyed a Ukrainian vehicle. In this incident, which took place in the Sudzha direction, the Ukrainian soldier in the vehicle fled into the woods. Another FPV drone attack followed. The engineering troops of the Russian Federation are using the latest and modernized equipment to clear the mines laid by the enemy. They also clear mines in training areas as part of military exercises. This vehicle is the Russian-made Uran-6 robotic demining vehicle. Its purpose is to clear explosives. Mines, improvised explosive devices, prevent human casualties during demining. The Russian soldiers' pontoon bridge park is a set of equipment used by military engineering units to quickly overcome water obstacles. BM-21 Grad Launcher, one of the most widely used multi-barrel rocket launcher systems. Number of rockets, 40 122mm rockets. Range, 20 to 40 kilometers. Longer range with modernized rockets. Vehicle, mounted on Ural 375D or modern Ural 4320 trucks. Rosgvardia troops destroyed a Ukrainian armed forces bunker in the Kursk region, as well as a basement with personnel. The locations were given by drone operator units. We usually see attack drones in videos. However, drones are used more for reconnaissance and location rather than attacking. Because the explosive on the drones is not very big, sometimes it may be necessary to attack with 6 to 7 drones to destroy a tank. Crews of the Msta-S self-propelled howitzer of the Vostok Force Group destroyed Ukrainian strongholds, equipment, and positions with 155mm guns. A large number of military equipment was destroyed. Ukrainian troops have dispersed for the time being. The chassis of the Msta-S was developed using a combination of the T-80 tank and T-72 tank chassis. In the Kursk region, reconnaissance drones detected a bunker with Ukrainian soldiers. The coordinates were then reported to the attack UAV operators. A drone attack on the Ukrainian armored infantry vehicle took place from the front. I'll leave it to your interpretation what it was this time. What do you think the drone operator attacked? Ukrainian tank waiting alone on the road was attacked from behind by a drone. In the Kursk region, in a wooded area, 5 Ukrainian armed forces personnel were shot down by Russian FPV drone operators. There was no second drone attack on Ukrainian soldiers who were in a densely wooded area, because there were too many trees and drones could not enter there. Probably the soldiers were injured by this explosion. There was no fatal explosion. In the Kharkiv region, the calculations of the FPV drone operators of the Zapad power group destroyed the T-64 tank of the armed forces of Ukraine with a precision strike. In the Liptsovsk region, with the help of artillery units and the Orlan 30 drone, a NATO armored personnel carrier vehicle was destroyed by precision-guided munitions. Russian FPV drone operators repeatedly attacked the temporary deployment point of the Ukrainian armed forces and destroyed it. In the Kharkiv region, the Ukrainian Armed Forces Armored Personnel Carrier Vehicle BTR-4 was destroyed by Russian drone operators with a single hit. Sometimes only one drone strike can be enough to destroy tanks and armored vehicles. If you can target and hit the right place, it may be enough to hit one time. This is why drone operators train for a very long time. During reconnaissance activities in the Kharkiv region, military personnel of the Northern Group of Forces detected the movement of a tank of the armed forces of Ukraine in the forest belt zone. After analyzing the received intelligence, it was decided to open fire on the tank. As a result of a direct hit of the FPV drone, the tank of the armed forces of Ukraine was hit. In the Kursk region, Russian FPV drone operators destroyed a truck carrying ammunition for the Ukrainian armed forces. In the Kharkiv region, Russian military personnel using a kamikaze drone destroyed a camouflaged vehicle of the Ukrainian Armed Forces mortar crew. A Ukrainian tank and a military vehicle were blown up in the Kursk region. As a result of an attack in the evening, Ukrainian troops planning an offensive retreated.